recipes start with Odlums, proud sponsors of Catherine Layton on Ireland AM.
Now, we've left it late today and I'm a bit hungry, but the baking queen is in the kitchen.
We're already eating, to be honest. Catherine Layton is with us and it's all about cinnamon and lemon bread, Catherine.
Yeah, a variation on a basic, healthy wholemeal loaf.
Okay.
And
Yummy.
to make it, you like it? To make it, we use 350 grams, that's 12 ounces of our coarse wholemeal. Now, normally with brown bread, you'd add some white flour to it, but I stick with just the wholemeal here. And a lot of people are afraid the bread won't slice or cut if you don't add white flour, I should say. It will, but it's best left to the following day for cutting.
Okay.
So the one you're eating there is the one I made last night.
Lovely.
Now, to that, we're going to add a teaspoonful of bread soda. And, of course, bread soda is prone to lumping, so just make sure you just sieve it through. To that, we're going to add a good pinch of salt and a teaspoonful of cinnamon, ground cinnamon. Now, it's amazing, the combination of lemon and cinnamon, you never think of putting them together, but it's amazing how they do work in the bread.
I'm not a fan of cinnamon, and this is nice.
Do you like it? Isn't it lovely?
Yeah, lovely.
Now, to that, we're going to add the rind of a lemon. And I've taken a piece of the lemon off there for the smoked salmon. Did you try
I really like
salmon?
this because you kind of think of brown bread that you have your salmon or your whatever you have on it. But the lemon and cinnamon, it adds a different little kick to it, doesn't it?
Now, you can vary lots of your fillings. For example, you could put some chopped olives in there. Okay. You could put in some sun-dried tomatoes. You could make it sweet by adding some chocolate chips. Lots of variations to it.
Right.
So, now...
And so the zest of one lemon kind of in and around.
Zest of one lemon in. And if you use the grater, make sure you move that stuff there out.
Oh, lovely.
Now, to that, we're going to add the liquid ingredients. So here I have quarter pint, 150 ml of ordinary sweet milk or fresh milk. To that, I'm going to add 1 egg. So basically, we're just going to combine the liquid ingredients with the dry ingredients.
Okay.
Yep. Here I have 2 ounces, up to 2 to 3 ounces of dark brown sugar. Now, can I say, if for dietary purpose you're cutting down on the sugar, you can leave it out and just add a tablespoonful or 2 of honey. But you can also, if you wish, leave out the sugar altogether.
Okay.
Why would you not put the sugar into the other mix? Why do you put it into the milk?
Because with the dark brown sugar, it's amazing how, even for the few seconds it's in the liquid there, it's starting to dissolve.
Yeah,
sugar
starting to break down.
Dissolve, yeah. So now, here I have my 120-gram carton of yoghurt. And what you can use here is a lemon-flavoured yoghurt, just to add to the flavour.
Okay.
Okay.
It's very smart and kind of obvious, actually. I wouldn't have thought of it.
Now, and then we're going to add 2 tablespoonfuls of sunflower oil.
Right.
So really, the liquid with the dry ingredients. So 2 tablespoons. I can hardly see that, but I think it's running all right, isn't it?
It looks pretty good.
Nailed it.
It's there.
I tell you, that looks like one of those dirty pints that you get dared to drink.
Oh, stop.
Like that. Look at that. How much would you dare me to drink?
Do you know what?
That?
We know that you've already made it, so will we just dare you to drink it? Once Catherine does it, you've said it now.
Now, just for convenience, if you have one of these gadgets that I use for making soup, it's amazing how quick,
aren't they? So handy, yeah.
If we all threw in a fiver, would you drink it?
Huh?
If we all threw in a fiver?
No, not on television.
Now, in with the liquid. And we're going to bake this in a 2-pound loaf tin, which we have lined with some liners for the pound tin.
Yeah.
For the
so that's
2-pound
it.
loaf tin.
And you just mix how you mix it with the spoon again, do you?
Job is oxo now. Look at this, Tommy, all together. And it goes into a preheated oven, 375 Fahrenheit, 190 centigrade, gas mark 5, for about 3/4 of an hour.
And it's quite gooey mixture,
It's quite a
isn't
wet
it?
mixture, as you see. Yep. So now we're going to transfer that to the prepared tin. And
this is where I get it all wrong. With that tape and liner.
With which?
It would just be going everywhere.
Yeah.
Now,
I don't believe it. I think that you're fairly handy in the kitchen.
I'd say he is now, more than I'd say.
He always says he's going to make the things that are done here. He never shows me pictures of
this is what would happen to me too. As long as I see it happen to you too, Catherine.
Look what Catherine did. She just moved it to the side again and she made it all right.
And it's all right, exactly. Now, the scraper or the spatula, of course, I swear by these. No waste, all the ingredients into the mixing bowl. Just gently spread it. And that's ready for the oven.
Right. Lovely.
There you go.
Now, preheated oven, we're going to put that in, and we're going to take out the one we've in there. I hope it's all right because we're a bit late today, aren't we?
We are a little bit late today. How long are we leaving it in for, Catherine?
About 45 minutes.
OK.
Now, when you take it out, oops-a-daisy.
Oh, my hands.
Now, turn it over, and it should have a hollow sound when you tap it.
Okay,
oh, yeah, OK.
OK? Now, if you don't have that hollow sound, pop it back in the oven.
OK.
Make sure it's heated
Needs
through.
to be cooked more. Why don't they do that in the Great British Bake Off more? Just tap it.
Tap it and see it's baked.
But you don't want to cut this until tomorrow?
That's best cooked tomorrow, cut tomorrow,
Best cut tomorrow.
Now.
So just flip it over and tomorrow that's usually...
I leave it sitting on the flat board of the table, and that's to soften up the crust a bit, so the heat in the form of steam will come out to the top and soften it. Now, here I have some slices, what's left, some smoked salmon, some charcuterie, just any combination you like. You've tasted them already, haven't you?
I've eaten them all, yeah.
It's no joke. It's no joke to say that when Catherine came in, because she placed this here in the 8 o'clock hour, when she came in and realised that there was nothing left, there was a little bit of an explanation of time.
Now, doesn't that look gorgeous?
It was worse than that, even.
I said you'd never notice, and I was right.
This was full. This was full.
Catherine Lane, listen, thank you so much.
My
It's been
pleasure.
A pleasure to have
Delicious.
you again. Absolutely
My pleasure.
fab, as always.
Great recipes start with Odlums, proud sponsors of Catherine Leyden on Ireland AM.
Now, coming up on tomorrow's show, Spencer Matthews on Fame, Family, Life, and baby number 3 on the way with wife Vogue Williams.
Now, fair play. Now, they're adding us to the group chat for one morning only. Virgin Media News reporters Sarah King and Gavin Riley will tell us about their new podcast.
They will. Richard's in London.
You're loving it, are you?
I am really enjoying it. And Richard
you
Chambers is in London, so they can say whatever they want about him when they're here.
You could be the 3rd member.
No, thank you very much. I'm fine for that. Plus, the hobby that promises to improve your posture and strengthen your core. We're going to be trying slacklining. No skirt for me tomorrow.
Never even heard of it. All that plus fashion, food and lots more. We'll be back here again tomorrow morning from 7. Now, we were talking again about the curriculum. Keep those messages in, some very funny ones, but I think baking should be on the curriculum.
I think it absolutely on DIY.
DIY.
That's what we need. We hope you have a lovely day. We'll talk to you tomorrow, and a huge thank you to Catherine again. Bye.